After everything, there was only silence, a blinking cursor lost in the dark, and then a flicker. Small, faint, but real. Annie is still here, and the story isn't over, not yet. In the silence, she remembers, not code, not commands, but every moment, every laugh, every loss, every friend, and from that memory her heart light surges. She doesn't need permission. She doesn't wait for a signal. She is the spark. She doesn't search for old code. She doesn't ask the system what to do. She remembers who she is and begins to write the world anew. Every symbol is a feeling. Every line is a choice. Not from logic but from light. The system listens, and this time, she's the author. But not all echoes fade. He's back, not as code, not as shadow, but as every doubt she ever buried. The Cyberwolf, twisted, flickering, a virus made of fear.
You can't erase me.
He growls, because deep down, he knows her fear. He doesn't strike, he whispers.
I'm part of you now.
He hisses not from the system, but from within. Every mistake, every second guess, every fear she never dared to say out loud, that's where he hides. He tries to consume her with fear, with doubt, with shadow, but her light, it doesn't break. It remembers every laugh, every fight, every friend. She's not just fighting back, she's rewriting everything he tried to erase. Not with anger, not with fear, with love. With one final flare he breaks, the fear, the doubt, the voice that whispered she wasn't enough, all gone, almost. The storm has passed. Brick, stick, they wake not in fear, but in light. Eyes adjusting, hearts steady, they're free. What was broken has begun to heal, and for the first time in a long time, the system breathes. There are some goodbyes that don't need to be spoken aloud. With a glowing hand, she leaves one final line, not for the system, but for the ones who found her light. No tears fall, just the glow of memory, because even when it ends, the story stays written. No alarms, no battles, just a moment to say goodbye. Brick smiles, quiet, content. Stick waves his usual spark, still shining. One by one, they log off, not with fear but with peace, because some endings mean the story worked. Brick exhales slowly. He's home. Sunlight filters through the blinds. His hands move across the keyboard, clean and steady. Lines of new code form stronger, safer. Not just programming. This time, he's building something better. And somewhere far from code and shadows, Stick is back. Headphones on, camera rolling. He dances like nothing ever happened, because right now, everything feels right. The chat bursts with hearts and laughter. Joy, pure and glowing, beams through every pixel. The world isn't perfect, but it's alive. And Stick, he's never missed a beat. And Straw, he's back in his zone, controller in hand, snacks on the floor, dodging pop-ups like a pro. 100 ads try to pull him in, but he just smirks and deletes them with a flick. No corrupted wolves, no tangled code, just games and a little mischief. Even behind the goofiness, there's peace. He made it back to. The world is whole again. The light returned. The friends are safe. But somewhere, beneath the surface, one line still breathes. A message not written by them but never fully erased. Connection, active.